Hello and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. And just when we thought that the MBONAMBI situation had been finished, the clarification, the entire saga come to an end, well, some more spanners to the works, really, with statements we'll talk about from World Rugby, as well as a counter statement from the RFU, which is England Rugby, which has slammed the World Rugby decision not to sanction Bongi Mbonambi. And a very, for me, a bit of a careless statement being put out by the RFU. And yeah, it's a very muddy scenario, and I think it's a very, as I said, I think it's a careless statement by the RFU. So we're going to go through both statements, and we'll talk a little bit about what we know and what we don't know, and what the situation is. Let's start with the World Rugby statement, which says World Rugby has undertaken a review of allegations made by England's Tom Currie in relation to the use of discriminatory language by South Africa's Imbongeni Mbonambi. World Rugby has undertaken a review of allegations made by England's Tom Currie in relation to the use of discriminatory language by South Africa's Imbongeni Mbonambi during the England versus South Africa Rugby World Cup 2023 semi-final on Saturday, along with a further allegation brought forward in recent days about a previous match in Autumn Nation Series 2022. This was what was mentioned yesterday in an article by Hendrik Cornier. It says that any allegations of discrimination is taken extremely seriously by World Rugby, warranting a thorough investigation. Having considered all the available evidence, including match footage, audio, and evidence from both teams, the governing body has determined that there is insufficient evidence at this time to proceed with charges. Therefore, the matter is deemed closed unless additional evidence comes to light. It is important to note that World Rugby accepts that Tom Currie made the allegations in good faith, that there is no suggestion that the allegation was deliberately false or malicious. World Rugby is also concerned by the social media abuse that both players, I like that, I think, because it's true, Bongi Mbonambi has also been chastised throughout the week, that both players have been subjected to this week. There is no place in rugby or society for discrimination, abuse, or hate speech, and World Rugby urges fans to embrace the sport's values of respect, integrity, and solidarity. So that is the World Rugby statement. The England Rugby are not happy with that, and they put out the following statement. And I'll read the statement, and then we'll talk about what's been said and what's not been said. It says as follows. The RFU fully support Tom Currie in raising the racially abusive behaviour he experienced whilst playing for England against South Africa. During the match between England and South Africa on Saturday, 21st of October 2023, Tom Currie reported to the referee that he has been racially abused by Imbongeni Mbonambi. The subsequent World Rugby investigation were informed by Tom Currie that he had also been a victim of the same abuse from the same player in the autumn test 2022. World Rugby have today announced their decision not to bring charges in respect of either incident. The RFU are deeply disappointed by the decision taken by World Rugby. The decision not to put the evidence before an independent disciplinary panel has denied the disciplinary process the opportunity to hear Tom Currie's voice and to independently assess his account of these serious events, together with the other available evidence. In their continued full support of Tom, and the RFU, together with the England squad, condemn the disgusting abuse he and his family has received on social media as a result of his having the courage to put unacceptable behaviour that has no place in society or in the rugby field in the public eye. Abuse of any kind is not acceptable and goes against the core values of rugby. It is important that it is safe and acceptable for everyone involved in rugby union to raise concerns, and the RFU continue to encourage everyone to report any unacceptable behaviour. That is a bad statement. It is a very bad statement. Not so much in terms of backing them, but they have made the decision in the statement. There is zero use of alleged. There is zero use of the accusations not being proven. They have said matter of factly, fully support Tom Currie in raising the racially abusive behavior he experienced. That is it. They have made the decision on by themselves. So to come out and basically say, well, he was racially abused, the evidence is there, and you're not taking it, is a very, very, very big call to make. And I think that this is a very rushed statement, I think, that I don't think is has been thought out too well. I think that, this opens a bit of a can of worms, because at the moment, Bongi Mbonambi has been cleared by World Rugby. World Rugby have said, we've seen the evidence from both teams, as well as what was available, and we've decided there's not enough evidence to warrant actually looking at this. Therefore, he's been cleared. And RFU have turned around and said, no, he definitively did racially abuse Tom Currie, and it's nonsense that you guys aren't putting this tournament as independent inquiry. So, I don't think we're going to see legal action, but there could be that possibility where Bongi Mbonambi can sit there saying, no, but you can't just go and decide that I have now done this when I've been cleared by the authority or by the world governing body. So, I don't think it's a particularly good statement. And in terms of RFU, you've got to back your player, don't you? You've got to back the systems. At the end of the day, they raised it, they submitted evidence, which they thought they had, or which they do have, and they said, this is what we believe. And you have to back your player, you have to back what you've gone behind, which is fine. So you can sit there being disappointed about it, and you can say, we believe that there's a case. But to matter-of-factly say that this happened point blank, when World Rugby have come out and said, well, we actually don't think it did happen, or there's not enough evidence to say that it did happen, is very dangerous. And I don't think it's been particularly well thought out. So it's frustrating because, we thought an hour ago that this matter had been put to bed, and now it's not the case. Funny enough, I think all the evidence will start to come to the fore in the next few weeks, and we'll start to see what what England Rugby did submit, as well as what SUPERBRU might have submitted. So, yeah, at this stage, he's been cleared. He's available this weekend. World Rugby have said, no, we're happy with the evidence, and there isn't enough evidence to really go forward with it. We're happy to say the case is closed. We're going to clear everything from Bongi Mbonambi. He's cleared to play. This is not going to go against disciplinary record or whatever. He's 100% clear to play. RFU disagree with that and have put out a statement, which I don't think they've put too much thought in it. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Please do smash the like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Steven. I'll chat to you soon.